Meu vizinho tá intacto ouvindo as músicas aqui, que ninguém se importa. Eu vou levar um strike pra ficar esperto por causa desse idiota. E eu só quero gravar em paz. Kokomi.
I see. Oh, nothing. I just zoned out for a moment. Let's see here. Yes, these are the stolen goods of food, medicine, farming tools, all essential for post-war recovery. By contrast, it's doubtful that the Tenryo in all likelihood. He's just an opportunist.
He's hardly a saint. We're not just gonna give them back.
Don't worry. In my recently issued post-war temporary decree, I included restrictions on the prices of essential everyday goods. These items will... If he had taken the time to read the decree, it's unlikely he ever...
Kokomi, you think of...
I wish that were true.
Gente, isso já aconteceu, tá? Em tempos de guerra, de desespero, os preços aumentarem muito e os comerciantes realmente sacanearem. Até porque eles já fazem isso diariamente. Né? Mas as pessoas continuam achando o sistema ótimo. Gente, o que mais que essa mulher quer? Minha filha, a gente tá... Você não acha que a gente tá trabalhando muito, não? E pelo que eu entendi, ainda não chegou a parte que, tecnicamente falando, as pessoas poderiam jogar com ela, tá? Ai, pelo menos o som de Sangonomiya está tão bonito. Ué, embaixo? Suicídio! A gente já sabe de tudo. Comerciante. Humilha ele, Kokomi. Humilha ele.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Thank you. Não sabe nem pronunciar a palavra.
Information we gathered from the Fatui camp. Had it been the case, then knowing how the Fatui operate...
but...
No ifs, no buts. We've recovered the goods. As agreed.
Guess we got carried away. What did I tell you?
Sir, I'm afraid you're getting ahead of yourself. You may be innocent of the accusations originally leveled at you, but you have already admitted to being the owner of these goods, so we are obliged to respond with appropriate measures. In addition to enforcing...
Wait, Your Excellency, whose side...
I have no business taking sides. As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, I abide by the principle, just as merit must be recognized, mistakes must be penalized. You may have been...
Wait a minute!
Well, don't just stand there. Take...
Your Excellency, he says all the goods belong to him. Those of a Tenryo Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
It seems the Fatui simply dumped all their stolen goods in one place. I know.
Not at all, Your Excellency. But if I may, Your Excellency, maybe there were no signs of collusion and I know the peace talks are coming...
I understand your concern. I'm going to take these items back to the...
Com certeza.
Watatsumi Island observes different customs than the rest of Inazuma.
Ainda
I
bem.
imagine it must all seem a little alien.
De forma nenhuma, não parece estranho. Parece melhor do que lá. Mas eu não vejo os negocinhos perto pra pegar.
It's been a long time since I last came to this village. There's been a lot to deal with recently. Next time you visit, I'll take you to visit Watatsumi Island's old shrine. You know, the earliest shrine on Watatsu, it was close to the statue of the Seven. Back then, the people... But after she struck down our protector deity, relations between Watatsumi Island and the shogunate have soured ever. I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly. Grievances have...
Your Excellency, what brings you out this way on your busy... Oh my, you're looking a little worse for wear. You need to take better...
Your Excellency, I beg you, heed a word of advice. After all, if we reconcile with them...
Come on, that's ancient...
I know, it's...
I appreciate your concerns. I will consider...
Wonderful.
Galera meio
Your
mal
Excellency?
educada, né? Com
Well,
cofaninha.
I'll be... Fancy meeting you. Do you know, my daughter's enrolled herself in the Shrine Maiden selection process this year. If she... I'm always telling my daughter that if she gets the chance to learn from her... I mean, just look at her Excellency, still so young.
Well, if she comes to Sangonomiya,
Your Excellency. Boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural output has taken a pretty big hit this year.
Oh, Your Excellency, isn't this the captain of Swordfish?
Your Excellency!
Though, for the longer
Você ainda
ones,
pode virar uma
I'd prefer
ditadora
if you could write
sanguinária,
the
dá
report and
tempo?
submit it to the...
Kokomi?
Are you alright? Me too.
Your Excellency, here you are. There's been a situation. We're still waiting on the
Oh, we retreat.
Really? That's fantastic. I sorted through all the Also, according to the schedule, you're just in time for your meeting today.
That's today?
Yes, the two young ladies have arrived.
I see. Well, let's rendezvous.
Yay! The victory beat!
That's the name of the game.
Great! See you
Até amanhã, deusa. Eu não gosto muito dessas missões que tem que fazer isso, mas vamos lá, se o jogo quer algo tão literal. Se ela quiser fazer um mega discurso de rainha, eu aceito.
That's weird. She doesn't seem like... How is she still not... Let's go ask that soldier over there.
Are you looking for Her Excellency? I'm afraid she isn't here at the moment.
So strange.
Not necessarily. If I recall correctly, Her Excellency has made let me see. Yes, number 98. Should a visitor from afar come to see me, the footnote stipulates that this only applies when Her Excellency has made no communication regarding her As far as I'm concerned, you two tick all of the boxes. I keep...
Kokomi really does think of everything.
Eu espero que fique automático no mapa onde é, porque assim, botar um monte de coordenada e esperar que eu saiba onde é. Ah, Kokomi aqui comigo. Tirar. No alto, e é um porre subir aqui em Sangonomiya. Tudo tem um lugar certo pra subir, muito chato. Vamos ver se dá. Ah, mas é isso mesmo que ele quer, né?
Are you sure this is the right place? we keep heading deeper into the middle of nowhere. Hey, doesn't that tree look like the one she described in the directive? It looks like there's a way in over there. Let's take a look.
E ela tá trabalhando?
Kokomi! So this is where you ran off to. We were... You got sick?
No. It's...
You run on energy?
No. It's just a figure of speech. I'm ashamed to admit it. You noticed? I guess I haven't quite met. To be honest, I'm not really cut out to be a leader. At first, I'm constantly communicating with people, trying to retain their morale. Now, you're somehow supposed to make people feel wonderful, just from being in your presence, while also commanding their respect. It doesn't come
Eu já devia ter
naturally,
pensado que era
but
difícil pra
because
ela
of
por causa
my
da
bloodline,
personalidade.
I was always going to end up being the divine priestess.
Mas pra mim,
So,
justamente isso
whenever
é o
I
que te
feel
torna a
overwhelmed,
mais capacitada
I
pra
come
ser
here.
líder de qualquer um.
Don't worry, it doesn't affect my work. I have to make a speech tonight. And I mustn't give the troops any reason.
Is there anything we can do to help?
I should be feeling energized again soon if I hold off on work for a little longer. I was reading a book last time I was here, but...
We'll find it for you, and then we'll read it out to you.
You do that for... I'm really lucky you came back to Watatsumi Island.
Whoa. So does Kokomi make time to... Sangonomiya events cash flow. This is a lot of work for one person. And... Hey, look! Swordfish Captain came back today. Energy +4.
That's just, give it...
Guess that was the...
Ela anota certíssima, tem que ser assim mesmo.
It's gotta be... Look, there's even a bookmark. Ooh, it's... Well...
Caraca,
Kokomi!
I'm not sure, actually. Could you read a bit out loud?
Kokomi? Oh no! Tonight's the victory feast! Not to mention that the peace talks are just... You sure that's a... She does look pretty exhausted.
Avoid disaster. The war's over. Did you see?
Yep, you've been out for 8...
I haven't slept.
Na verdade, a gente devia ter até tentado dar uma ajudada, mas a gente não tem autoridade, né?
Kokomi's...
Eu acho assim que a missão da Kokomi pra mim, que sou meio que fã e tal, tá muito legal porque é uma missão dela totalmente, é 100% sobre ela. Não tem nem o que falar. Então isso eu acho bem legal. Pô, toda hora isso, cara, que chatice.
It looks like everything's in place for the feast. But I still...
Oh, how much energy...
Don't worry, I've got plenty.
That's great!
Welcome, everyone! Recently, our war with the Shogun's army came to, none of us can know what the Inazuma of the future will look like. But tomorrow, I meet with the Tenryou Commission for Peace. Thank you all for your valiant efforts. This feast is held in honor of each and every one. Tonight seems to have gone off without a hit. People tend to be more open when they're in a good mood. I still have no further leads regarding the issue of, and I'm concerned that something.
Okay, sure.
Watatsumi Island is recently. Well, the biggest thing for us is that during the hostilities, the open sea was full of warships. When the catch wasn't good, we'd go to bed ravenous and be tossing. I hear you're captain of Swordfish too, is that right?
Oh.
Ah, come on, take it.
Okay.
Hey there. Care for some fruit? Are you referring to the thing about the 10? It's funny you should say that the soldiers seem excitable, though. He's been acting strange these days. Always shouting and it's a miracle. Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have much.
Sounds promising.
Estranhão, hein?
Huh? Wait, don't. You actually came back. I thought you. Is that so? Do you remember what the most important thing is? You got that right. So I'm gonna put you to the. I'll answer your question.
This? What do you think? Are we gonna do this?
Não vai durar nem 2 minutos. Ah, mentira que é com a versão dela fraca. Nossa, eu bati na parte. Cara, depois que eu liguei. Que isso? Pra recuperar a vida? Mentira que tem isso. Água. Lixo. Eu avisei.
You're a strong fighter. You really do have a warrior's will. Then
gente, a minha Lumine é level 70. Eu até poderia upar ela pro level 80. Mas eu quero que o meu personagem level 90, o primeiro, seja o Vente, né? Na verdade era pra ser a Kokomi. Porém, o monstro dela é muito difícil de matar, ela é muito cara e tal. Então, em tese seria a Lisa, que iria conseguir esse feito. Porém, como o Vente já vai chegar, eu vou apostar tudo que eu tenho no Vente. Então, ele vai ser o primeiro level 90, provavelmente. Talvez não, porque os outros estão muito na frente já.
Will you join us? We made it up.
What? Poor Kokomi's. What the heck were you thinking?
Yes, that's exactly. Peace talks.
Gente, eu entendo vocês, mas ninguém luta pra sempre, 100 anos lutando. O Kokomi tá tentando garantir estabilidade pra todo mundo. Se você só quer lutar, cara, vira negócio de lutador livre, lutador profissional, sabe? Toca. Não vou nem perder meu tempo ouvindo discursinho de militar. É porque dá propósito na vida das pessoas. Mas isso não justifica, ainda assim. Ainda mais colocar a vida dos outros em risco. Queria saber o que houve. Eu já sei, infelizmente.
The whole thing about the Tenryou, they wanted the peace talks to break down so that they could.
I see. I'm fine. Don't worry.
Você sempre fala isso e nunca tá bem.
If only I'd perceived what they were feeling. I think I understand what Kozen means when the talks don't begin until tomorrow. But both sides have already sent their guards to the location. I highly suspect that that one of Kozen's pro-war co-conspirators will have infiltrated.
Well, that's no good. Do you wanna...
That won't work. Firstly, the act of bringing a new team of guards to a neutral it would almost certainly push the pro-war faction into taking action. Not to mention that we have no idea how many of Watatsumi Island's soldiers are involved in this plot.
Sounds like a really tricky situation.
Don't let it worry you. What's done is done. These soldiers crossed the line, but the blame is not theirs alone. Let's meet here again tomorrow.
Tadinha, acho que ela vai formular algum plano. Encerrar por aqui e continuar.